Assalamualaikum and hi. My name is Sufiana Hani binti Abdullah. My metric number is 271137. First of all, I want to discuss about the intangible heritage. What is intangible heritage? Intangible heritage is defined as an element that includes a set of knowledge and skill that is transmitted through learning, accounts or tradition and that continually evolve, which contributes to a group or community's sense of identity and continuity. So, in this topic, I have chosen Silat as the intangible heritage that was listed in UNESCO website. Firstly, I want to discuss about the background and the domain of Silat as the intangible heritage. Silat is a combative art of self-defense and survival route in the Malay archipelago. Traced back to the early days of the Langkasuka Kingdom, Silat has evolved into a fine practice of physical and spiritual training and also compassing traditional Malay attire, Silat musical instruments and costume. In ancient times, Silat was as much a part of Melayu culture, of education and prepared young men for adulthood. Because of this, there is a strong emphasis in this art on self-defense. However, war was not always on the Melayu mind. Besides that, Silat sits at the nexus between all aspects of Melayu culture. A true pendekar or warrior will often have an artistic soul and cultivate interest in cultural fields such as woodcraft, grease metalwork, traditional dancing, Melayu dress, medicine, music and so on. So, because of this, Silat still play an important role in the life of thousands of people across the Melayu world, particularly with the rural village and making it part of their daily routine. In addition, the pendekar or warrior were synonym with the local medicine man, religious teacher or blacksmith, indicating societies regarding for such people of knowledge. Usually, a pendekar can also play traditional musical instruments such as the serunai, gendang ibu, gendang anak, and gong. This is normally accompanied for Silat dance performance. In fact, performances are still held during wedding ceremonies, festivals, or official celebrations. Furthermore, there are many styles of Silat inspired by the movement of human anatomy, nature, and animals. For example, Silat Harimau. Generally, Silat Harimau involve an aesthetic rhythmic motion imitating the art of self-defense and attack of the tiger. In Malaysia alone, there are more than 150 non-Silat styles whose name derive from natural elements such as animal and plant. So, every Silat will learn different style of attacking and defensive skill such as avoiding technique movement, blocking technique, catching technique, and counter strike. Next, I want to discuss about the concept of Silat as intangible heritage. Firstly, silat has been regarded as a Malaysian martial art form. Silat is deeply entrenched in the traditions and culture of Malaysian civilizations. Originally, in Malaysian culture, silat was promoted more among the royal families and dynasties. Besides that, silat training was the mark of their superiority and authority over the others. People who used to achieve great height in learning this martial art form were highly reputed and were also awarded merits by the king. This is because in that era, mastering silat was the mark of crowned head and sovereignty. But now, silat Malaysia is very well-known martial art form throughout the world. Finally, silat also exponent consists of 7 different levels that can be identified and ranked using belt system. This was starting from white, blue, brown, yellow, green, red, and ending with black belt. Finally, I want to give my opinion regarding the safeguarding of the silat. My opinion on safeguarding of this intangible heritage is extremely important. In addition, silat also can be used as knowledge that is very important to young people in protecting themselves. This is because it will be something of a very useful legacy to future generations. For example, silat can be used as a self-defense from any threats and dangers. Finally, this also able to preserve silat from being forgotten by the future generations. That's all. Thank you.